All right. We're testing our stream, and we'll be coming to you live on Triple D Hot Takes here soon. We'll put you in the mood here in just a moment, and we'll get everything in place. How about Garrett? You're going to be ready for tonight's show?
Yeah, I'm ready for tonight's show. I'm very excited to talk a little bit of hockey. You know, don't know a whole lot, but we're going to figure it out.
Hey, don't admit that live, okay? We're still testing.
Oh, yeah, I forgot we're live.
Okay, so make sure
I know plenty.
All right, Kyle?
Go Stars, go.
How about you? You ready for tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah, you love the NHL, so.
Oh, yeah.
All
I'm
right.
about to carry the show tonight.
All right, good deal.
I might have been born in Texas, but I know some hockey, all right. All right.
All right.
Hey, are we live on YouTube?
We'll be back.
No. I'm looking at it right now. We're not.
Okay.
I might have been live on
looking at it,
Facebook.
I'm not showing anything.
Okay.
I didn't see anything on YouTube.
But Kaylee and them are going to watch us, and
Yeah.
I told them to watch us for a little bit and send us a text if we sound bad or anything.
All right. There we go. We're testing live, and I show it live. And
It's still counting down the stream. 5 minutes and 44 seconds.
all right. Yeah.
So, you said no Twitch, right, tonight?
Yeah, it should be on Twitch as well, so you can check Twitch.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Okay.
You should check it and see if we've got a good stream.
I'm not showing anything on Triple D Hot Takes YouTube.
We are showing live on my end. I'll make it says public, and I've got a signal.
That's fine.
Okay.
Triple D Hot Takes.
I'm not showing anything.
Okay, you ready?
Oh, we're live on Twitch for sure.
All right. Well, we'll be coming back here live, and I will make sure that.
Oh, and it's very fast speed.
All
Because
right.
it has me looking at the thing right now, which I am.
And then you should be seeing Facebook soon as well.
Oh, yeah, dude. We got
All right.
Oh. Hey, wait, we got something.
Yeah, there you are.
Facebook, we're live.
Okay.
I mean, YouTube, we're live.
YouTube.
I can
and
check
then,
Facebook.
And Facebook.
It looks pretty dang clear tonight.
Yeah.
It ain't AI running our show tonight.
I just watched myself say, oh.
All right. There we are. All right. We'll come back to you.
Yeah, how does it sound?
Okay. I don't know.
Garrett's like, I can't hear.
We'll be back. Okay. All right. We'll coming back here
Added
soon.
me.
All right. There we are. All right.
Yeah,
That's
sounds good.
Hey, that's cool.
Okay.
razor. Got the game on lock, I'm the lead debater. Making bold calls, yeah, I never bend. This is where the hot takes begin. Triple T Hot Takes. Triple D
Welcome to Triple D Hot Takes, as we're bringing Garrett, Kyle, and myself, Hank Dietert, in, and glad you can join us tonight. So I can even hear some things going on in the background there, but hey, glad you can join us. We're trying to be live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. So, all right, guys, we're talking about the
Stanley Cup playoffs.
Stanley Cup playoffs here on Triple D Hot Takes. This is not an area of my expertise, but as you notice, me and Garrett are Dallas Stars fans, and Kyle happens to be the Chicago Blackhawk fan. So
The second worst team in the league this year.
yeah, isn't that
Bandwagon.
crazy? Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah,
You just
yeah,
team back in the day.
yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
Kyle, you literally picked that. You literally picked Chicago because you used to play with them on NHL. That's the
Yeah.
only reason.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I guess Kyle, I guess we'll get things started here, and hopefully things will look up for your Blackhawks here in the future. And Kyle, you're the NHL guy, and we talked about this NBA before we go into the meat of it. I'm going to put you on the spot. I'm going to ask you, do you think the playoff system, the way they have it, is pretty fair and upfront? The way they do it in the NHL?
By far.
Yeah.
By far, they have it probably one of the best. They usually take the top 4 teams out of each conference division. And usually how it works is they usually pick the best out of those divisions. So it's usually they look at the standings, and maybe you'll have that 5th team in that certain division that they take. It depending how many points they have. Like the Senators right now, the Ottawa Senators, they're the 5th team in the Atlantic,
Yeah.
which all 5 of those teams got, and usually it's 4. But they were looking at the Senators had 99 points overall. So they took that record into account, and they brought them in, knocking off the Metropolitan division, which they only took 3 of them. So it works in that too. So they usually take the best teams no matter what your record was. They go off of points. They have a point system, really. But yeah, I just like the way they have it and how they have it structured. I think the NFL definitely needs to start going to either points or finding a certain way. I think.
Yeah, I mean, and the
I
way
think it's
they,
something like
yeah,
that, or maybe the NBA needs to do that too.
Yeah,
But
yeah, I mean, the play-ins were pretty good games, though. You got to admit, that they actually turned out to be pretty fun. So I wasn't too for the play-in games, but man, after watching some of those the other night, I got to say, man, it's pretty good. But at least NHL was pretty much, you had most of the teams already, locked in as far as knowing who's going to playoffs. You just didn't know the seeding, like who was going to play who until the last minute. And we saw that the Stars are taking one at home, and Minnesota Wild is, taking it to them. And so, nonetheless, all right, we'll get started here, and we'll see what we can come up with.
oh yeah, the first, I definitely want to talk. We go top 10, I guess, first. But
We were going to
can
talk about
the top
playoff
10.
picture, but top 10. Kyle, this is your expertise again.
Oh yeah, man, this is straight up simple, man. You got Nathan McKinnon, all around playmaker. He does it all for this team. He's a dog. he does it all for him, really. He doesn't carry him as much because you got Kel McCarr on that team, and you got Martin Nikis. I don't know how to pronounce that last name, but them as a group, man, looking at it on paper right here, how it is like how are you going to beat this team? This is the best team overall in all the NHL. They won the God, I forget what it's called, but they won the
President's
overall with
Cup.
points. Yes,
Was it the President's Cup?
Yes.
Or, yeah.
They won that as an overall, but Nathan McKinnon is just a playmaker. It's just hard to stop him. But then you want to jump over at number 2. The fastest skater on ice by far is Connor McDavid, the fastest dude. Probably.
And not only just the fastest, he's fastest with the puck. He has great puck handling skills,
breakaway
stick skills. Yeah, I mean, it's not only that, man. He can fly.
Yeah,
man.
but
he can fly.
How I like to talk
about been one of the best in the league for a long time.
Yeah.
I mean, Connor McDavid has dominated this league, I think, for the past 3 or 4 years at least. Even longer than that.
And the points are a little behind because they don't take into account the last couple of games. So you have to, bear with us on that. But basically coming in, 3 days ago, this is what we were looking at.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah, no, Connor McDavid, man, like how I talk about him, he's usually 90%. He's going to make that puck on a breakaway. His breakaway speed is just him and the goalie. I'm sorry, but he's going to make it. Like, he knows how to pull away from other defenders and score when it's a breakaway. And, God, you just can't – speed kills. The end, okay?
Right.
Like, that's simple to say right there. But then you got his other teammate. You got Leonardo Draisaitl is a dog.
Leon.
Yeah, okay. Yes. But yeah, them two together is this crazy duo, really. They're always really passing the puck to each other. They're always giving their one-timers and just moving the puck around for them two. That is one line I would watch out for. Them two together is just a killer line. And then, God, this Tampa Bay Lightning, man. You got 4 players up here, which are all really great players. You got Braden Point. Braden Point's really good at just overall things. And then you got, I know this one, Brandon Hagel. He used to play with the Blackhawks in the beginning. He played for them for a couple of years. But then he turned out to be, I don't know why they let him go, but he turned out to be actually a really good player. Now he's developed and everything, and he's doing a great job with them. Watching him progress is amazing. And then you got Jake. God, I'm going to slaughter his last name, but he's a phenomenal player. And then, hey, the Moose is loose. We got Rantanen for the Dallas Stars, baby. He's a dog, man.
Yeah.
The Moose is loose. Yeah, he does it all for this team. But
and he was a key component to that Dallas Stars team, especially last year when they were making their little playoff run. Dallas wasn't able to, beat Edmonton and get into the finals. I believe it was Edmonton. Anyways, they
were in the way.
He was a
Connor
key
McDavid.
Yeah. But yeah, Rantanen's been a huge component for this Dallas Stars team. I mean, James Robinson.
Jason Robertson.
Robinson.
Yeah, Jason Robinson. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, scoring tons of goals this year. I know at one point in the middle of the season, Dallas had one of the longest winning streaks, and they were kind of dominating there for a while. Kind of fell off in the end, and then we saw them today. But yeah, Edmonton though, man.
I think Jason
Connor McDavid and Draisaitl, deadly line for sure.
Oh yeah, Jason Robertson definitely made his point, and I thought Jason Robertson should. I don't know if he was or wasn't, but I thought he should have been on the USA team for sure. The way he ended the season is amazing. He had 96 points overall in the top 10 out of all points in the NHL. I thought he made his point very well why he should have been on that USA team. What I'm thinking. But what do I know, right? And then we missed out on a couple other players that should have definitely been here up here in this ranking. I think like a little maybe outside of it, or could have been up here. You got David Pasternak. I forget how to say his last name, but yeah, a lot of these last names are kind of hard in a way because you don't know how they pronounce it because a lot of them are out of in different countries. But yeah, he plays with the Bruins, Boston Bruins. He's really good, really veteran, very old player, He knows the game inside out. He plays right wing for him. Look out for him to make a huge difference. And then you got Nick Shewinski, something like that, for the Canadians. Great overall player. He's a center for them. He had 101 points overall with that team. I feel like he's a huge key for that team, keeping them healthy and everything when it comes to the next in the playoffs, really, as they advance, I feel like.
Yeah. Yeah, and then a big player I thought that didn't make this list here, but Jack Eichel, the Las Vegas Knights, he's been dominant. The Las Vegas Knights has had a dang good team. I mean, they went and won the Stanley Cup some years ago might be 3 or 4 now, but huge component of that team, and hopefully Vegas, hopefully he can carry Vegas to a championship.
Let me correct you real quick. The Golden Knights, okay? Can't leave that out.
What did I say?
Yeah.
You said the Vegas Knights, but yeah.
It's just easier that
Vegas
way.
Golden Knights. I'm sorry.
That's the Golden Knights. Come on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all know y'all's NBA teams better than I do most of the time, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's no ball, bro.
And we're going to go through and pick all the series for these games, even though we know there's one going on right now, but Dallas had already basically lost there by the time we came on the air here. So.
Okay. Kaylee said I'm a little loud. Though,
yeah,
just letting y'all
I know. He's always a little loud.
Yeah, you're just loud as hell in general.
Yeah.
All right. But yeah, we got some drought breakers
Yeah.
we want to talk about and stuff.
Let's see if I have that.
Yeah. Breaking the drought.
Well, we'll get to those. Yeah. We'll get them up there. There you go.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what you wanted. And we'll
So,
talk
yeah,
about
just the
bracket.
overall factor with these teams is very young cores for both of these teams. They're going to have some veterans thrown in the mix to definitely show these youngsters the way and teach them a little bit. But, like, as they're developing, of course you do that because the Blackhawks is doing the same thing. And then there's a few other teams out there that are doing the similar thing. You got the Utah Mammoth. They have a young core, too. But both of these teams have young cores. And then the big picture is the drought breakers, man. You got the Buffalo Sabres, man. They haven't been in the playoffs since it's been 14 years, I believe, 14 seasons. And then you got the Anaheim Ducks. They haven't made it within 7 years. It's been a while for them. Which both of these teams have been in a rebuild for, I would say, almost that long, really. It's just the Sabres they've had a lot of ups and downs. It's just trying to stay consistent, really, and they haven't been able to do that. I feel like this season they looked a lot better. Getting the overall #1 rank is amazing to hear that. It's just a shocker from last year's season. They had a horrible season last year, I feel like. I feel like it was a horrible season last year. Anaheim Ducks, the same way. They didn't look as good last year. But now they had people developing like Leo Carlson. Leo Carson.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I believe that's how you say his last name. Something like that. Carlson. But yeah, he's a youngster. He was in the same draft class as Connor Bedard. So he's really developed and shaped to be actually a well-rounded player for them. But yeah, then you got some other facing established heavyweights, man. You got the Boston Bruins, dogs, man. Like they're really consistent when it comes to playoffs. Edmonton Oilers, hey, they're veterans when it comes to playoffs, but it's just they're always choking, man. They need to find a way to win. They just need to. On roster, they have one of the best, I think, well-rounded teams. You got Connor McDavid and Leonardo Draisaitl on their team.
Right.
It's the best. Yeah. Those are the best duo in all of hockey, I believe, right now. When it comes to offense, at least.
I mean, I still think Connor McDavid's probably one of the best players, or probably the best player in the league. If not one of the best. But yeah, Edmonton's been a dominant playoff force for the last few years, and this Ducks squad coming in, they got a big task ahead of them. I mean, I don't know if they're going to be able to pull up this upset in this series, especially in a 4-game win series, which is how the Stanley Cup playoffs and NHL is. You got to win the 4 games in a series. So, Yeah, that's going to be a tough task against Edmonton. But, hey, it's Buffalo Sabres team, man. Don't sleep. They're going against, I think, an older, more mature Boston Bruins team. But I think they're going to have a solid chance to, take a series over at least Boston. Now, Tampa Bay is going to be tough if they play them. But anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, hats off to them, breaking a long drought for sure.
Yeah, I mean, looking at the bracket, I'm, looking at the Western Conference, and yeah, I mean, the teams obviously the team that stands out is still Colorado, and Edmonton. I still think are going to be, tough to beat, but Edmonton is not, doing great, but we'll see how it all pans out. I still think Colorado's the team to beat.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And the Western
Edmonton
Conference
shows up. They show up in the playoffs. When it's needed, Edmonton shows up.
Yeah.
Usually.
Yeah, usually.
Oh, yeah. And they know how to close those off. I believe it was last year. They won 3 in a row. I believe it was something crazy. They came back out of nowhere and almost ending up, I believe it was against the Dallas Stars.
Yeah.
I believe they came, or it might have been somebody else, but they came back out of nowhere.
It might have been Vegas.
Or it may have been the opposite way around. They let somebody else come back, but
Wasn't it Colorado?
maybe.
Like them and Colorado were going at it, and then Edmonton actually came back and ended up beating Colorado.
Yeah, it was something wild. I was like, that's crazy, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially, it's just, I feel like Dallas Stars, of course, they've played already against Minnesota. Your home games are your most important games. You got to have the momentum. Especially the crowd that they had tonight for Dallas Stars was really loud and very electric there. It was like they were doing the national anthem. They say Stars. When they say Stars, it was loud. I heard that because it just echoed. It was electric there. You got to win your home games. You can't lose your home game. It's hard to go on the road and beat a team. Minnesota did a great job of that. Came out and actually executed everything they needed to, and they came out playing hard and physical, which really shocked the Dallas Stars, and I don't think they were ready for it, really. And it really pisses me off in a way, because Dallas, you're playing at home, man. You got to take advantage of that. You can't sleep on it either.
Yeah. And now Dallas is in the hole, man, and lost the home ice, home rink advantage in this case.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But that's all I'm going to say about
They ain't gonna go
that.
to 7. They're gonna win in 6 anyways.
Yeah, I think so. So, and I mean, then going over to talking more a little bit about the Eastern Conference, Kyle. I mean, who do you see coming out of there?
Okay,
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
I'm not following the script. Sorry.
Oh, no, you're good. You're good. So, So, jumping in, we got the Buffalo Sabres, man, against the Boston Bruins. Boston Bruins has been on top for a while. I feel like they've always made the playoffs. They've always been a real consistent teams when it comes to the playoffs. Now, I don't know about them making it out.
Success in the playoffs.
Yeah,
Success in the playoffs has been a little different. But
at least making here is a good accomplishment out of 16 teams, really. But, yeah, the Sabres, man, probably one of the biggest shockers up here. And the Canadians, I believe, too. Same with the Ducks. Montreal, very young team, very talented team. Tampa Bay, they have their ups and downs. See, it's just trying to stay healthy for this team, I feel like, if they want to go deep in these playoffs, which I can see it. They have the players to do it. It's just, are they going to stay consistent? Are they going to stay healthy? And physicality, man. It's playoffs. Heck, we were watching the Senators earlier. Man, as soon as they dropped the puck, Brady Tkachuk dropped the gloves and started beating. They dropped gloves. I said, "This is the
that's
playoffs."
Kachuk anyways, right?
This is the playoffs.
That's what Kachuk does, man.
God, it was 20 seconds.
Set the tone.
Literally, he dropped the puck. I think it was for sure planned because you got to set the tone. Come on, you got to set the tone.
Set the tone, bro.
Always got to set the tone. And they dropped the gloves immediately. I said, "This is the playoffs. You need your leader, but whatever." Just set the tone, right? When it's a away game. Might as well.
That was crazy. Yeah.
But
obviously, it was
Penguins,
amazing,
man.
though. Yeah.
They're going to make a run, I think, probably the deepest out of anybody, because this might be Sidney Crosby's last season, which, man, it's going to be sad to see him go, but he's going to have to carry this team. He's great leadership for him, awesome player. Man, he's just great attitude, great person overall. I haven't met him, but I've heard a lot about him. He's really good, though. He's going to carry this team, but hopefully they make a deep run if it is his last season. I would like to see him succeed. He's been there forever, and he's just a great overall player, playmaker, really, for them. The Flyers, God, man.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about no Flyers, bro.
Yeah.
To me, when I look at this, when I look at this Eastern Conference, the big teams that stand out to me is going to be Tampa Bay and Carolina. I think Tampa Bay and Carolina are the two better teams in this side, and I would not be surprised one bit to see them two in the conference championship and then battling up to see who goes and plays in that championship game at the end. But yeah, that's my big take. Is I think Carolina is going to definitely be the team to beat. I think they can handle Ottawa, and I think they can handle Pittsburgh and Sidney Crosby. But then can they get past the Lightning? And that's where it's going to get kind of interesting, because I think Tampa Bay has a well-rounded team, like you said. But Carolina, man, they've been in these playoffs a lot, especially in the last 3 or 4 years. They've been dominant. They've been right there. They just couldn't edge past Florida. Now Florida's not in it this year. I think they got a real solid chance to get to that Stanley Cup Finals.
Florida, man, it's just the biggest shocker.
I can't believe Florida's not in it, dude. I couldn't believe it.
I haven't watched Florida much because, but I feel like they've had a lot of injuries. I'm thinking that's what it was, maybe. Unless they party too hard, but it's not the summertime in Florida yet, so you can't party too much yet.
Well, because they won back-to-back the last 2 years.
Yeah.
Right.
They won the last 2 years and then didn't even make it into the playoffs this year. It's crazy. It's
and a lot of their players came
That's
back.
why I think it's Carolina. It's Carolina's year, man. I think Carolina's the team to do it. They got a good, strong foundation that's been in the playoffs, a lot of experience, a lot of veterans on that team. I think they're a team that could beat Tampa Bay and, make it in.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Yeah, no. Yeah. I mean...
Yeah.
But this whole side of the bracket in the Eastern Conference, I think, is just it's going to be up in the air. I think so.
Yeah,
that one.
Yeah, now that Florida's not in it this year, up in the air for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Who's going to come out on top? Yeah, I don't know. I with the Eastern Conference, I have no clue. I feel a little more comfortable in the Western Conference. Yeah. The Avalanche.
I think they got some real salty teams. Yeah, you talk about Colorado. If Dallas can turn it on, Vegas,
that's
Utah,
always the problem.
Edmonton.
And I didn't even mention it
with some good squads over there.
With Wyatt Johnson. He leads all of NHL right now in PowerPoint goals. So he leads the whole NHL right now in just power play goals, which is amazing stats to have when it comes to the playoffs. Because when it comes to your power play, you got to score, which Dallas couldn't earlier when I was watching the first time on their power play. You got to be able to take advantage of that. Plus, you're at home. You got to take advantage of it. Come on. The crowd ain't, you'll be just wild, man.
Yeah, when you talk about playoff hockey, power plays, huge, because you can get the momentum. So many momentum changes happen from the really successful power plays, and just getting an opportunity to get some freaking pucks on goal is huge in the playoffs. And then I think Ottinger had a pretty rough day today, but the goalie play is going to be huge when you talk about playoffs. I mean, if you got a good goalie, you got a really good chance at winning the series and taking it all.
I forgot to mention it, but I know the Golden Knights right now are a little shaky on goalies, which I think it's and then the dark horse, man. Utah Mammoth is playing against them. Utah Mammoth, I feel like, is the upset, is the dark horse right now in this whole bracket, I feel like.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They're very
Yeah,
young.
Utah has
but-
played some really good games. Hey, and they've beat a lot of these good teams that are in the playoffs, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I was reading, they took care of the Stars. They took care of Edmonton. You know, they played some really good games this season against some of the best.
But I know Vegas right now is struggling, man, when it comes to goaltending. So that might, like they say,
Might come back and haunt
it
'em.
might break or it might hurt or break them. Like at this point, when it comes to playoff hockey.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to jump back and forth and go over some more of your specific players in the Western Conference that I skipped over earlier, Kyle, you're welcome to do that too.
Oh yeah. God, I don't even know what else to.
Yeah.
I know what to say, but it's just trying to look at what we have written down real quick.
Yeah.
So,
Go ahead.
of course, we got Nathan McKinnon. We already know about him when it comes to the first matchup. The Kings, they got Kemp. I want to say it's Adrian Kemp. He's really good, well over-round, great player for the Kings. He's going to do a phenomenal job with them. And then you want to jump into this Dallas and Minnesota. Jason Robertson, Mirko Rantanen. We all know Rantanen. Yeah, them two, great.
Mikko.
Wyatt Johnson, great. Overall, them three are definitely need to step up when it comes to the playoffs. You got Mira Heiskanen needs to step up for them. And then you jump over to this Wild team. You got Quinn Hughes. Quinn Hughes is a great player, phenomenal player. I believe he played on the USA team with them. Matt Boldley is another great player from Minnesota. His stats may have not been too... I believe he had great stats this season, but it wasn't up there enough to be on that list that I just pulled from... Took some notes from ESPN. But yeah, Matt Boldley is another great person that plays on that Minnesota team. And then, for sure, you got Quinn Hughes. Quinn Hughes had a great season at the ending. He came out with 85 points for that Minnesota team, which he's a great player to have on your team for them. And then you got, we could jump around, man. Clayton. You got Clayton Keller for Utah Mammoth. Very, very young team with some veterans out there sprinkled in. They're learning the ways right now, and they're looking very well. Like, I could see this team in the future now being a huge problem. The Utah Mammoth is definitely getting very developed. The Anaheim Ducks and Montreal Canadiens, the Sabres, all them, I could see them being in these playoffs for 5 years plus. They got that young cores. Jack Eichel, Garrett mentioned it earlier for the Knights, though. Phenomenal. Veteran. He knows the playoffs. Let's just say that. And he knows how to finish.
Yeah, I've watched him. Yeah, I watched him play against Dallas quite a few times, you know, and dang good player there, Jack Eichel. Someone to definitely watch out for, especially in this playoffs as they make that playoff run.
Yeah.
Like you said, you know, they're hurting on the goaltenders, so that'll be interesting.
Oh, yeah.
This Vegas team definitely beatable. I mean, Utah can definitely beat them, you know.
Oh, yeah.
So,
and then when it comes to
like
Western,
you said,
man,
toss up.
and we're just talking about the Edmonton or don't even have to say anything. Just say Connor McDavid. Like at this point, you don't have to say anything
McDavid
else.
and Draisaitl, bro.
He plays every position out there, man. Like, come on. No, I'm joking. He doesn't.
Hey, I will say with Edmonton, you know, if you catch him, if Connor McDavid's not on his game, or you know, when they have another line out on the ice, there's definitely a good bit of possibility. I feel like there's a pretty big drop off, especially with Edmonton when they have McDavid and Draisaitl on the line to some of their other lines. They're a little suspect to, you know, giving up goals and not playing the best hockey, in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
And that's where the Ducks got to take advantage of it. Anytime McDavid's not on the ice, that's when you got to do your best work, in my opinion.
God, I don't know how to say his first name. That's crazy. But, yeah, nah, these Penguins, man, they got a unit. Now looking at it, I can see it from here. But, yeah, you got Sidney Crosby. You got Macklin. I don't know how to say his last name, but I believe it's that. They've been on that team for a very long time. Very good duo to have on your team. Them two is just phenomenal. And then they got Erik Karlsson, which used to play with Seattle back in the day, which he's done a phenomenal job with this team. and he's going to keep progressing with this team. But I know he's decently old, too, with the other two. He is 35. Yeah, that's pretty old, but he's a veteran. He knows the game inside and out, and I feel like this Penguins, surprisingly, man, I could feel like they're going to take a deep run because I feel like Sidney Crosby is going to take this playoffs to heart, man. Like, he's going to take advantage of this. I would if I was him.
No,
he's
man,
pushing that limit, man. He is
it might be good,
38
but can
years
they beat
old.
Carolina.
38 years old right now. So, yeah, he's pushing, man. And then Macklin, I just talked about him. He's 39 for that team. So, they're going to take this playoffs to heart, I feel like, because this could be their last run.
Yeah, but can they get through Carolina? That's my question.
They gotta take advantage of it, really, and just play the fundamental hockey that they've been taught. And God, you're in the playoffs this year. Have some fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know, when you're at that age and you're just playing, I mean, yeah, no pressure at that point, you had a great career, you just play, have fun and see what can happen, And usually when you play relaxed, play it for fun, it's usually when you play your best, and that goes with like any sport, but that's just my opinion. They got nothing to lose.
Yeah. That's all I gotta say about that. No. Yeah, we could jump into.
Really?
We could talk about some matchups in the bracket and we could jump into picks, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, you can talk about them if you want to bring that up. Let's get ready. Let's go ahead and pick them.
If y'all want, we could say
pick them.
You can say who you want to win and by how many games too. It's up to y'all, but
yeah,
don't want to do that.
By how many games?
Yeah, like by game 4.
Oh, okay.
Game 4 they'll win.
Yeah, how the series would go. Yeah.
Well, the Stars can't win by game 4. It would have to be game 5 now.
And so,
really?
Yeah, it's okay. It's 4.
Really? That's how a 4-game series works. Oh.
And so the home and away or it may not match up with the way we have them styled, but it'll work out. So, all right. So we'll bring our first pick coming in that we have.
Lucky on this.
I feel pretty good about it, but you never know. That's why they play the game, right?
Play the
Gary,
game.
huh? Because you never know.
Go
right?
Spurs, go.
Hey, well, my opinion, the least you know about a sport, sometimes the better your picks get. So, obviously, that's why Dad keeps winning all these damn things.
I get lucky every once in a while, right?
Yeah.
Just like that one we did with the NBA. I got pretty lucky. I know it says March Madness down there. I need to make sure to change that graphic. Who let that slip by down there? Jeez.
Yeah,
where was Kyle when you?
What kind of production are we running here?
Yeah,
Come on,
oh my goodness.
Dang.
So, yeah, I mean.
Anyways, Kyle, you gonna lead us off here or what?
Yeah. Easy. Give me the Avalanche in 4 games.
The Avalanche.
I don't think the Kings will stack up to them at all. I'm sorry. I think the Avalanche are just out there. They're just too good. Especially at this round, no. I don't think anybody can really hang with them.
All right.
I disagree.
Yeah, you don't think
the Avalanche. I think the Avalanche win this series in 5 games.
Oh, okay.
Give me the Avalanche, like you said, dude. Avalanche are too good, bro. I mean,
to see him go out and see him go
dominant.
I'm sorry, Garrett, I stepped on you, but to see him go out in the first round would be pretty amazing. But no, I see him sweep it, and so it'll be a clean sweep by the Avalanche. So we're all 3 on the same page when it comes to that one. So, and winning that series. How far can the Avalanche go? Can they get back to the finals? We'll have to see.
Yeah, what'd you put?
We'll see.
How many games?
How many games they win? They win in.
Oh, I said it's a sweep. Yep, I say it's a sweep.
Me too, huh?
Okay,
So,
sweep it.
Yeah.
Nah, y'all sleeping. The Kings gonna win 1. Kings got 1 in them.
Hyping them up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, we lost our connection there a little bit.
God,
but
what's his
we
name?
came back.
Oh, I can't even think of his name right now. He just retired too. The goaltender. They used to play with them when we used to play NHL. God,
I know who you're talking about. Yeah, that dude was a dog, bro.
Yeah, I said, he ain't playing for the Kings no more. Come on. It's night, right? Wasn't it night?
They just got to get one. I think so.
Yeah, I believe it was night.
Yeah.
He just retired, sadly, man. He won 3 Stanley Cups, I believe it was, for him.
All right, that's a nice little matchup here.
Yeah.
Good looking.
Yeah,
Good looking D there.
we don't know. More than likely, this is not going to be a sweep. Let's hope not of any team because Minnesota takes the first one, and so the Wild are going wild in Dallas right now at their first win in the series. So I'm going to still stick with my home team. I'm wearing the Sagan shirt, and but down around here we call it Seguin. So I'm going to stick with I'm going to stick with the Stars in this one.
Oh, and I didn't even mention.
And I'm going to say they're going to win it. They're going to end up winning in 6 though. So.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even mention this earlier, but this is a huge rivalry game in the regular season. So this is a big deal for them, man. Yeah, it's a big deal right now.
I didn't know it was that big of a rivalry.
Yeah, but
I'll go ahead and go next here.
Go for it.
I definitely, Dallas looked terrible today. I mean, Minnesota they kind of destroyed them today. I think they ended up putting 5 goals to 1. Not a great day for Dallas, but I think this Dallas Stars team is really good, really experienced in the playoffs. I think they're going to bounce back big this next game, kind of dominate them, kind of like Minnesota did today. But, give me the Stars winning in 6 games. I still have the Dallas Stars, making a little run here in this playoffs. I'm a big fan. I'm hoping they can beat Minnesota, upset Colorado, and then move on to the conference championship where this year, hopefully, man, it's the year they can beat Edmonton and go to the finals. So that's what I'm hoping for. But that's my take on it.
This makes this interesting.
Yeah.
Sorry to say this, but give me the Stars in 7 games. It's going to come down to the wire.
7. Okay.
Yeah,
I like that.
It's that'd be exciting for a first round, that's for sure. So.
Yeah.
So that's it. We all go with the same team again. In the Western Conference, it's
it's fixing to change.
It's fixing to change. Yeah.
I hope so. I can't keep picking with y'all losers.
Yeah. Well, we'll see how that works, right?
That's crazy.
But all right, you know what? I want to lead us off on this one. I like what Kyle had to say about Utah and how they got a young team, very developed young team that's looking really promising, had a great regular season. But I like this Vegas team. I like Jack Eichel. I think they got more playoff experience. I think they're going to nudge out this Utah team in 7 games. Give me the Las Vegas Golden Knights in 7.
7?
Yeah.
Game 7.
Yep.
At home in Las Vegas. They're playing a nice little stadium over there in Vegas. I think they got it.
Do they play tonight?
I believe they play tomorrow.
No.
But that's
they do play tomorrow at 9 p.m.
That's another game on right now. I don't remember who it is, though.
9 p.m. Oh, the Flyers and Penguins are on right now.
Yeah, well, I'm going to take them. I'm going to take them in 6, and it's the Golden Knights. I'm going with Las Vegas Golden Knights. I'm sticking with, but the Mammoth, I got to say, though, I really like this Mammoth logo right here.
Mammoths are kind of cool, though. I ain't gonna lie.
It's like,
it's better than what their name is.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It used to be the Utah hockey community.
Oh, yeah, the Utah hockey team, right?
Yeah, right, before they got the
something
Mammoth.
else.
I can't remember exactly.
Hockey
Club.
Hockey Club. That's what it was. I think it was.
And then, but look at the top of the top looks like mountains if you look close at their emblem.
Dan, you picked the Vegas and how many games?
It's like Utah.
I said 6. Yeah. Yeah, Kyle's writing all this down. Thank
you ready
goodness
for the
somebody
shocker?
is, right?
Give me Mammoths in 5 games.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. I like this upset. I like this dark horse pick right here. They're young. You never know what you're going to get,
right?
Man.
I agree. Even though I say the Knights, in 6, it doesn't mean that they're actually going to win it because we don't know.
Let me predict everybody's.
We're not the experts, so yeah. So, Kyle, you said the Mammoth's in 5, but I do like the logo. Like the top of the head of the mammoth looks like the mountains of in Utah. So I think somebody was being clever when they put that together. You know,
Mammoth's pretty cool logo. I back it.
He'll back it up, right? Yeah.
How many teams are called the Mammoths? Not very many.
That's
pretty,
right.
That Mammoths and Ice Age are pretty dope, man. Anyways,
yeah.
I got a good chance.
No one's gonna comment or anything.
Yeah, I hadn't seen one yet on the Facebook. I don't know if you've got the Twitch account up over there, but
yeah, I haven't seen any.
And not on there. All right.
We're a little laggy on
YouTube.
Yeah,
we are. So I might have to cut one of our. You might have to cut your stream on YouTube. That way I can watch the others. So if you cut yours off for the give us a little more bandwidth there. And then,
all right. Who wants to lead us off for Edmonton and the
Ducks?
Anaheim Ducks.
Quack, 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 quack.
Hey, Kyle, where's Anaheim at?
Yeah, you're going to ask him for geography questions for Kyle Dieter?
Yeah, where the heck is Anaheim at?
It's in Canada.
Oh, okay. I mean, I figured it was in Canada. Wait, I couldn't tell you where, though.
Anaheim, California. Yeah, it's like the Ducks. You know, and look it up. Quack, quack.
Yeah, this ain't the Houston Oilers.
Anaheim.
No, I'm
that ain't no California team.
Come on. Y'all being serious? You got your phone right there. Google it real quick.
It's Canada.
Okay. Anaheim?
It's definitely Canada.
Anaheim, California?
There's no way it can't be.
I mean, the Rams played in Anaheim for a little while. Yeah. I mean, because L.A. and Anaheim. I mean, yeah.
I know what I'm talking about.
Well, I mean, I hope
there is an Anaheim, California.
Yeah, and but if you're saying they're Anaheim Ducks, I mean, there's an Anaheim in Canada.
It's Anaheim. I'm telling y'all.
I know it's Anaheim, but
they're in Alberta, Canada.
Okay, all right. See, that's how much I know about it's in Edmonton. So Anaheim Ducks are in Edmonton. No, we're not talking about Edmonton Oilers. We're talking about Anaheim Ducks. They're from California.
No, Anaheim is in
California.
They're not in Edmonton because Edmonton is the Oilers. Well, we'll get past that, and so we'll be able to show you that.
Anaheim is in
California, because like I said,
shoot, it is.
Yeah, and so Anaheim Ducks have always been in California, and I didn't want to trash you on.
Anaheim is in California, guys.
But I think, Kyle, the whole time you're thinking Edmonton, and it's the Oilers, but the Ducks. But like I said, when the Rams were in L.A., they had to play some games in Anaheim. Anyways. Anaheim Ducks, and I'm going with the Edmonton Oilers. I'm going with them to win it in 5. So that's my pick.
Damn, I like how y'all predicted all y'all's already. All
right.
Go ahead, Kyle.
Let's make it simple. The Ducks haven't been in the playoffs in a while. I don't think they're ready for it. Give me the Edmonton Oilers.
Okay.
In 4, sweep.
Oh, it's a sweep for Kyle.
Ooh.
Oh, man.
I don't think they're
All
ready.
right. Well, if I've learned anything from watching Edmonton over the past few years in the playoffs, they're pretty good.
They're pretty
the
good.
Anaheim Ducks had a great season, young core, really solid, a lot of potential there, bright future, but they will not win this series. Edmonton will win, but Edmonton's going to be a little sluggish a couple games. Edmonton wins in 6 games.
Oh, okay. They're going to give Anaheim a little bit of hope.
Win a couple.
Huh? Yeah, they give them a little
they'll
hope.
win a couple,
Yeah.
All right, you ready to jump in the Eastern?
There we go.
Yeah, Kyle, well, lead us off.
Hi.
Buffalo and Boston.
I kind of want to go with the
Yeah, these are
upset.
some old NHL teams, man. They've
I
been
want to go
around
with the
forever.
upset in this one. Give me the Boston Bruins winning in Game 7.
Oh,
wow.
Give me the upset.
Taking the old people, huh? Doesn't Boston have one of the oldest teams in the NHL right now, I think?
There's 6 of the
I
originals.
don't know. I could be making that up.
Yeah,
but
Kyle,
There's 6 originals. Canadians are the oldest.
Canadians.
No, I meant,
we
like,
had this
as
conversation.
a team, the age player, like the age
Yeah,
range
the
of
age,
their
yeah.
team.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got to be up there, right?
Oh, the Penguins are definitely the oldest.
Okay. Sidney Crosby and them. Anyways, since Kyle picked Boston, and I don't like when Kyle picks teams, I'm going to take the Buffalo Sabres. I think they win it. They've had a great year. First time in the playoffs for a long time. A lot of momentum, a lot of hype. Give me the Buffalo Sabres in 7 games. I think it'll go to 7 games for sure, just because of how much hype is around this Boston team and how much experience they have. But Buffalo wins it. They got the better team.
Yeah, I know our YouTube stream is a little laggy,
Choppy.
so yeah, a little choppy. So I apologize for
definitely.
that. Well, I will say this though. I'm going to say that. I'm going to go with the Sabres. They came in seated higher, and they played pretty good hockey. I just feel like this is anybody's conference, not just anybody's series. So, but I'm going to go with the Sabres, and I'm going to say they win it in 6.
God, what are y'all doing?
I'll-
Don't listen to me, huh?
Yeah, I mean, you never know.
course not.
That's a dark horse, right? So, as you say, or the one you just picked with the Bruins. But Bruins are always tough. They're always good. So, all right. So next up,
Dang Boston people over there. Ooh.
Lightning and the oldest team in the NHL, the Canadiens.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, they have to be the oldest. How long did it take them to come up with that name? Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were like, oh, Canadians. That's what. Let's go with that.
Yeah.
All right.
real. Garrett,
Easy
lead
pick
us
here
off.
for me. Yeah. So, Canadians, I agree, Kyle. Had a good season. A lot of young team. But I'm for sure not picking the dang Canadians. I'm going with Tampa Bay winning this. But I got Tampa Bay winning in 5 games.
Oh,
I
wow.
think the Canadians win 1. I believe they
Yeah,
played each other last year in the first round as well, if I'm not mistaken.
So
Or maybe
you're
Montreal
taking
played someone else.
the
But
Canadians.
no, I'm taking Tampa Bay, man. Give me the Lightning.
Oh, you said Lightning. Wait.
Yeah.
You threw me way
Oh,
off.
at least that's
here.
what I said in my head. That's what I was saying. Tampa
Yeah.
Bay in 5 games. If the Florida Panthers aren't in it, then at least the Florida team is going to have a good shot.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Kyle, you want me to go?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take the Canadians then. I think the Canadians are going to be a dark horse in this group, and I'm gonna stick with them on this one. So
Really?
yeah. I mean,
How many games?
They're going to go 7.
Okay,
Yeah,
7 with the upset. All right.
That's a
7 with
shock.
the upset. That's the only way
No,
they're going to go.
Canadians, they did
It's a
that. They
2-3,
didn't do that.
or it's I mean they're not that far behind. I mean they're better than the Bruins, we know, and they're as
well,
far
and
as
they-
records go, they're better than the Senators and most of the other teams, Philadelphia, as far as records go. So.
Yeah, well, and I remember last year, wasn't it last year, Kyle, in the playoffs, man, they were so close in some of those games, they just couldn't pull it out. I think they lost
Right.
a couple in overtime.
Who,
they were
Tampa
so
Bay?
close. No, the Canadians,
I don't even know
Montreal.
if they made it last year.
I
That's the
think they
thing.
did, man. I think they did.
They're young.
I think I remember watching them, man. Anyways, go ahead, Kyle, make your pick.
Oh yeah, easy. Give me Tampa Bay in six games, man. It's just on paper they have a great, well-rounded team in hockey right now. A mix of every age, really.
So, yeah, and and how many games? How many games, Kyle?
Oh, 6 games.
So you have the Canadians winning in 6.
Yeah. No. The Lightning.
I thought you're gonna be right behind me on that, but yeah. So I'm the only one on this one now. You know what happens when both of you go against me? A lot of the times. So we'll see how that turns out. All right, man. Let's see.
All right, Gary, you can pick first since you just like them so damn much.
I don't like them that much. But if I want to pick a team from the Eastern Conference to win it all, and the team I guess I would want to win, because honestly, Carolinas are pretty cool in general. I can't hate on the Carolinas. But Yeah, after seeing today's game, Ottawa was close, but Carolina kind of was in control of that game mostly. I think Carolina's going to sweep them. Give me a clean sweep for Carolina. They're making it all the way to the Stanley Cup Finals.
Damn.
That's my hot
All
take.
right.
Okay.
Give me the
All right.
Hurricane.
Give me the Carolina Hurricanes in 6 games winning this.
All right. Well, I'm gonna.
What is a senator?
Yeah.
Like, come on.
I
Like,
mean, it's
in
just,
NHL?
It's like the Roman guy.
Like-
Yeah, but I'm gonna.
Oh, I thought it was those people that make all those bills and legislation and all that.
Yeah, that too, right? Yeah.
Wait, that ain't
The
hockey.
senators. All right. Well, I'm
They're
taking.
from Washington or something.
Yeah. Well, I am going to take Carolina as well, but I'm going to see them in 5, winning in 5. So, all right. So, hey, do we get like a half point? How's that going to work with the picks, right? It's like, do we get one for the team and then one, so 2 points for every pick, and then we'll make it that way. So that way, you can't get a full.
Can't even spell it right.
So. You get an extra point if you get the not just
Yeah,
the
I
win.
think you should get an extra one.
Right. So
Yeah.
if you get one or the other, not the games picked. You got to have the winner, and then you can get the extra
Man, I didn't even
point.
think about that, but
Yeah.
I didn't even think about talking about the NBA, our overall record, adding it up. I didn't even. Oh well, they haven't even played yet. Never mind. We can do
Yeah.
that next
Well,
show.
we're
Still
still
got
getting.
time.
Yeah, we're still getting to. We can always do another show with that, but we've got.
Oh well, not
NASCAR.
the show.
Right.
I mean, like NASCAR, we could just bring up our records from the last show. We could talk.
Yeah.
about it,
Yeah. Exactly right.
Yeah. You can give it a mention.
10 games.
All right. This is our last one of the night, I believe. Right.
All right, Kyle, Mr. Hockey expert, who do you got here?
Yeah.
Give me the Pittsburgh Penguins making a huge run.
Oh.
Give me them. I know they're losing right now, I believe. Let me
Oh
look
wow!
at-
It's a 2.
Oh,
No,
they're
it's
already
1-1.
losing.
It's 1-1 right
Oh,
now.
okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
2 minutes left in the second period.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, give me the Pittsburgh Penguins in 5 games.
Oh, 5 games.
Yeah.
All right, Garrett, you want me to go?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So this is a close one. I mean, records indicate it's pretty close. I'm going to stick with the Flyers. Y'all saying no way for the Flyers, but I'm going to say the Flyers in 6. So I think they could take it.
Okay.
I mean, this is about the Penn State championship right here. Pennsylvania.
State chair.
Yeah,
Oh, I see.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
The state of Pennsylvania. I think some
Yeah.
people will even they'd be like the Commonwealth, like Commonwealth of Massachusetts. And it's like, all right. Well, anyways, I'm taking the Flyers. I'm gonna go against Kyle on this one and see how that pans out.
What are you talking
How many
about?
games
What
you
are
got
you
this
talking
one
about?
going to?
Oh, I said it in 6. So
Ooh,
yeah.
6 games.
6 games. I said, I think
You know-
I said 6. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. I might have. If I said 5, I'm sorry.
Personally, Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, both terrible cities for most sports programs. I mean, we hate the Eagles, Steelers,
Yeah,
you know,
anything
I
from
mean,
Pennsylvania.
76ers.
Right?
All this stuff terrible, man. It is a terrible matchup. I am only picking this team because I think their mascot's kind of cool. Give me the Pittsburgh Penguins. Penguin mascot, kind of sick.
That's
I'm gonna
it.
roll with the Penguins.
Hey, they're evenly
I like-
matched otherwise, right?
Yeah, I think it's going to go to 7 games for sure, and then it's going to go. I mean, heck, I wouldn't be surprised if every one of these games go to overtime. The state of Pennsylvania might catch on fire. Who knows? There's some
Dude.
crazy fan bases over there. But yeah, give me Pittsburgh in 7 games.
Man, y'all never figure out how long a hockey game will go when you have constant overtimes, man. We watched the Dallas Stars
Yeah.
play 2 whole games in 1 extra period in one of their playoff games. I said, bro,
Yeah,
how are y'all not
that game was
cramping?
never ending.
Yeah, how are
That game
the
was never ending.
backups not in right now? Like, dude, y'all should be cramping so much.
I'm pretty sure we went to the bar and came back and the game was still going on.
Like, they played 2 whole games, of course.
Yeah.
God, that was wild. I said, they need to fix this. This is nuts.
Yeah. Well, hey, we do have some things we want to make sure people know is subscribe and everything, and hopefully you can you can get everybody to come out and kind of chat with us a little more as time goes on. We'll find more people coming out and chatting. Now, hockey, that's a hard sport down here in the South to promote, but hockey's fun.
But
there's no doubt.
Great
hockey's
watch.
fun.
I'm telling y'all right now.
Especially going to the games.
NHL is going to pass up NBA. I think they already have right now when it comes to views. But once you buy in to hockey, NHL right now, I'm telling y'all, it's better than what y'all think it is. Other people are like, I would never watch it. It is amazing. It's exciting, explosive.
I think the problem is, though, it's kind of like in the sense that hockey is better to attend. It's a great live, in-person spectator sport.
100%.
You just don't
Definitely
get
better
that feeling.
in person.
And so they do a lot of ticket. They do a lot of ticket sales. That's for sure. But they're
The games are always
and they're
expensive,
reasonable
man.
too. They're not crazy outpriced, I believe. But
Yeah, I think.
yeah, but
It's hard to.
it's better than a Dallas Cowboys game paying for that. Come
That's
on.
for sure.
yeah. I think hockey's just that much more exciting than most any other sport in person. I mean, NASCAR gives you that powerful, hearing that, the cars go by and the wrecks. The wrecks.
Yeah.
But
Great sport to watch in person as well.
yeah,
Especially when they're wrecking out Denny Hamlin.
and that's where I think the NFL loses some of the flavor, because you got college you got the bands, you got everything going. I mean, you got all this other activity going on, and that's what makes the sport fun. But NFL's done great at marketing because of what do you think one of the main reasons they're doing this well? It's because of betting. Betting is out there. People can bet on just about anything, and the NFL caters to that. And you're starting to see more and more. NHL is catered now. More and more, all these, baseball especially. But baseball is just kind of, even though baseball sometimes lags in TV here and there, but man, their betting is up too. So, but I think NFL does the best at it, and NHL is, like I said, probably much better in person, and it brings a lot of people in. I mean, when you see the Stars in the regular season, I mean, the energy is just crazy there, So, and there's nowhere else you get that feeling, man. So, and that's my take on it. So, all right, Kyle, do you want us to go ahead and show some of the upcoming shows here? And even though some of these have already passed, we're a day late. We were supposed to come out yesterday, but I got a gig doing a baseball game that we had to do live that we couldn't put this together. So, but
Talladega Super Speedway, man, coming next weekend.
Yeah,
it's exciting place.
We saw an episode of Kill Tony, and the guy comes on, a comedian, Talladega Nights.
And they were like, "What's your favorite movie?" He said, Talladega Nights. I was like,
yeah. So
and all I hear is Bert Kreischer. Man, I would pay money to watch that movie with him.
I want to take this guy home.
He's like, "Can I buy you?" And you can just go on tour to me and just say stupid stuff.
Yeah, just come on the stage for a little bit. Yeah.
He said, "I'll pay you." Like, the dude was offering way less than how much Bert Kreischer was gonna pay him.
He's like, "I'll pay you $30,000 or something like that." I'm not even sure.
He was like, $1,200 will work.
12. Yeah. Dude, that's what he needed for rent. That's why he said it. So, that's all I need, man. One more month and I can get by.
But then you got Texas Motor Speedway, very exciting place. Garrett's been there. Garrett's got some great passes, man, behind the scenes up there. And then you got the Run for the Roses. Hey, this is the most exciting 2 minutes of your life, 3 minutes of your life, man. I love this race, man.
Yeah,
this is exciting. You never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, we can
betting events there is.
And we can do that legally here, still in Texas. So yeah, we can bet just about anywhere. For the Kentucky Derby. So, and then Dover Motor Speedway show.
No.
Go ahead, Garrett. What?
Yeah, the All-Star race.
Oh, no. I was just saying.
Yeah.
I'll put all my money on number 1.
Yeah.
Whatever's red, the red one.
Yeah. That's how y'all learned your numbers was
And colors.
through your grandfather. We call him Pappy, and Pappy watched them horse races day in and day out, and my kids there being at the house learned all the colors and numbers just by what the horses wore.
Good thing I'm colorblind.
Yeah.
No, just kidding.
Yeah, I know. That won't apply, though, that situation. It just looks like a different color to you, but you wouldn't know any different because we told you green is green, and so.
The stars. Yeah.
Even though you see it as blue, but okay.
All right. Everybody else, you can see the schedule there.
Yeah.
It's not rocket science.
Yeah, a couple NASCAR shows. But yeah, let's do it.
Basically,
All right,
NASCAR's left. Basically.
Yeah,
we might do a
Unless the
couple
Spurs
more,
do good, then,
depending on the Spurs and maybe the Dallas Stars.
Hey, if the stars come around, we may do something on that.
And then I know we don't have a show for it, but I believe the NFL draft is on April 23rd, that Thursday. I believe they start.
Yeah, and we might tune into that and have it on TV here. I need to get that extra TV up and going there. So, all right, well, I guess that'll do it. And Garrett, you're still looking for patience and all and stuff. So,
always need more patience. Reach out to me and we'll
yeah, I
get you on
mean.
the schedule.
Yeah, if they're out there, I mean, I can I'll bring up a graphic if I can get to it. Hopefully, I can at least bring up this one because I think this is the one that most people would be able to. A lot of people are in the military, veterans and such. I mean, and you also do that for teachers. You do it for college students. You have discounts for them, but they have to ask for you at the clinic so you can get the credit for seeing them. And the phone number is down there, 972-438-9355. Is that correct, Garrett?
Yeah,
that's
correct.
it. Yeah, and well, you want good chiropractic care, and these are supervised students. You're in your clinical, portion of your schooling. So let's hope that you can make it to graduation and all goes well, right?
Yeah, that's the plan, man.
That's the plan. All right. Well,
tell your friends and get them to come see me at the clinic, and I'll take good care of them and give them the proper treatment they need and deserve. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's going to be it for our show tonight, and I'm sorry about the streaming on the YouTube. Hopefully, you could have switched over on Facebook and such, but they'll put it up on. We'll have it there to rerun and watch again. But yes,
we might re-download the one for Facebook and post it on YouTube. Maybe if it is better,
Yeah,
not as laggy.
yeah.
But who knows?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, when you run 3 or 4 streams at one time. All right. Well, I'm glad you could join us here tonight. And your final thoughts and final words for Kyle and Garrett.
Man, this is an exciting sport. I feel like it's very on the upcoming. It's growing really rapidly. Man, even being born in Texas, man, we don't learn how to skate, or we don't learn how to skate before we walk. Like, come on. We know how to pick up a football. Come on, before we can walk. Like, hey, that's Texas for you. But hockey's growing, man, and I love it. I wish I could have learned it as a kid, but it's just hard to find around here. But I enjoy watching. It's the only sport you can actually fight. Like, you can actually talk to somebody and go at it. Like, that's exciting about it. Come on.
All right, Garrett.
Got to set the tone.
Right, set the tone. Garrett, what's the old adage about hockey? You go to a fight and a hockey game breaks out.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
Rampage.
Yeah, I agree, Kyle. Hockey's a great sport, man. We love hockey. If you got time to watch some of the games and understand some of the rules and that stuff, it gets a lot more interesting. And like you said, Kyle, buy in a little bit and kind of find yourself a lot more entertained and watching a lot often, especially in the postseason. it's a long regular season, but postseason's here. This is when the real exciting stuff happens, in my opinion. So all I gotta say is go Stars and good night.
All right. Well, I'm here to say adios, good night, and mach's gut and auf Wiedersehen. We'll let you guys go. Again, make sure to subscribe, and we'll get you more materials and get some things out there, and y'all have a good evening.
Yeah, Triple D, dropping knowledge, sharp as a razor. Got the game on lock, I'm the lead debater. Making bold calls, yeah, I never